Welcome to Personal Finance Motivation. You're about to learn why frugal living is proven to make you rich. Frugal living is the cornerstone of wealth and financial success. But don't just take our word for it. You're about to learn from research studies and real-life examples that prove how frugal living is essential to you becoming wealthy. Plus, we'll share the most effective ways you can be frugal to help you become financially successful. If you're ready to learn how frugal living leads to financial success, be sure to listen to every bit of the practical wisdom in this video. The insightful research, real-life examples, and most effective ways you can be frugal will absolutely help you on your path to financial success. Achieve your financial freedom. For proven step-by-step strategies and deep motivation, subscribe to Personal Finance Motivation. Frugal living is one of the most proven ways for you to become financially wealthy. So, what exactly is frugal living? Frugal is defined by Oxford Languages as being sparing or economical with regard to money or food. In other words, frugal living is about managing your resources wisely. Frugal living is about spending your hard-earned money on what you need and not overspending on things you don't need. In practice, what you might have spent on that fancy cup of coffee or fancy vacation, you instead put into savings or investments that can earn a financial return that can then grow into even more money. That is the key to frugal living, creating real wealth, investing your hard-earned extra money to create even more. Again, don't just take our word for it. Economic research consistently shows frugal individuals are more likely to accumulate wealth over time. A study conducted by economists at the University of Chicago found households with frugal spending habits tend to have higher net worths than those who spend lavishly. This isn't just a coincidence, it's a reflection of the true power of frugal living. The Consumer Expenditure Survey shows households with lower spending tend to have higher savings rates. By living frugally and spending less on non-essential items, individuals have more disposable income to save and invest, ultimately leading to greater wealth and asset accumulation. Business professors Thomas Stanley and Bill Danko interviewed over 500 millionaires. Their research found the highest net worth millionaires did not live like millionaires. They lived frugally and below their means. These super successful millionaires drove used cars, shopped frugally, and lived in cheaper homes than they could afford, as opposed to splurging on lavish mansions. These high net worth millionaires explained their lower expense lifestyle gave them genuine peace of mind and a real sense of security. Meanwhile, lower net worth millionaires consistently felt they had to spend more money on big ticket items in order to feel happy. Stanley and Danko's research proves when it comes to the most successful wealth builders, frugal millionaires are king. It may be hard to believe, but frugal living has helped several billionaires become wealthy, and frugal living has helped them keep and grow their wealth even more after they found success. One of the best billionaire examples of this is none other than Warren Buffett. Warren Buffett is worth over $100 billion and living proof as to how managing your resources wisely and reinvesting your leftover money leads to financial success. How did frugality help Warren Buffett? First, capital allocation. Warren Buffett is known for his amazing ability to allocate capital effectively. With frugal living, Warren Buffett freed up more capital to invest in businesses and assets that generated more financial returns. Instead of spending lavishly on extravagant purchases, Buffett directed his excess money toward investments that could compound over time and create real wealth, leading to the monumental financial success he has today. Second, the power of compounding. Frugal living allowed Buffett to save and invest early in his life. Buffett understood the power of compound interest, where money grows exponentially over time. By aggressively cutting back on unnecessary expenses and saving and investing his leftover dollars, Buffett was able to harness the power of compounding over time, leading him to becoming one of the wealthiest people in the world. Third, long-term perspective. Warren Buffett's frugality enabled him to adopt a long-term perspective. This allowed his investments to grow and experience compounding returns over many years. Buffett's low-cost lifestyle, paired with this long-term perspective and consistently reinvesting his leftover money, contrasts sharply with short-term mindsets that lead to immediately spending what you make, which of course devastates one's ability to build wealth effectively. Even after achieving immense wealth, Warren Buffett is known for continuing to maintain a frugal, low-expense lifestyle. Buffett continued to live in the same modest home in Nebraska he purchased in 1958 and maintained an avoidance of extravagant and unnecessary purchases. This decision to live frugally in a modest home and maintain a simple lifestyle, rather than splurging on unnecessary luxuries, showcases Buffett's frugal mindset and explains how his net worth continued to soar over time. Here are the most effective ways you can build wealth with frugal living. 1. Create and stick to a budget. To reap the benefits of being frugal, you need to create and stick to a budget. An effective budget will give you permission to only spend up to a specified amount every month. This budget, if you stick to it, will free up extra money for you to invest in savings or other investments that will grow your money. Do your absolute best not to go over what your budget allows you to spend each month. Continue to invest your leftover money in savings and investments, and from there, you will be on the proven path that leads to wealth. 2. Cut unnecessary expenses. To free up more money for you to save and invest for building wealth, identify the areas where you could reduce spending without sacrificing essential needs. Top examples might include dining out less frequently, canceling your unused subscriptions, and finding cheaper alternatives that still provide your essentials. Are you going to Starbucks every day? Save money by brewing your own coffee at home each morning. Are you paying high fees for a gym membership? Cancel and join a budget-friendly gym like Planet Fitness, or just do YouTube workouts for free. By reviewing your expenses and cutting back, you will free up a significant amount of money each month to put toward your wealth-building journey. 3. Differentiate between wants versus needs. A key aspect of living frugally is truly understanding the difference between what you need and what you want. A need is something you actually can't live without. Satisfactory shelter, food, water, clothing, healthy relationships. These are, of course, examples of things we all need. But do we really need the nicest and most expensive house in the neighborhood? Do we need to eat a $20 lunch every day at work? Or can we bring our lunch from home to save more money each week? Do we need the most luxurious clothes? Or can we find good quality clothing for a much more reasonable price? Before making a purchase with your hard-earned dollars, ask yourself, is this something I need, or is this an unnecessary expense? What do you want more, an expensive item right now, or real financial wealth for you and your family's future? Check out this next video on how to go from broke to financial freedom.